before you continue, I know what you're gonna say. But Star, why you being like every other commentary channel? But Star, aren't you being a little basic with this video idea? Sit your ass down and enjoy the video. Childhood crushes. We all get the gist of it, you know? You've seen enough commentary channels talking about the same topic, so I don't need to waste your time. All I ask from you is for you to double comment, like the video, and sub up to the fam. It helps me with the algorithm and helps me get to 100 this year. Anyways, let's start the show. Gang, I think y'all know how I feel about Gwen Stacy, bro. Mainly from the Sam Raimi trilogy. I think y'all know how I feel about Gwen Stacy, bro. Y'all feel me? DJ, play my music cause she's so bad. That's the thing I like about the 2000s baddies, bro. They have such a natural beauty to them. Because ever since this whole inflation happened back in 2021, we haven't been able to go back to that natural beauty. Half of these honeys, another honey, that nigga. But speaking of the 2000s beauty, we gotta talk about Lilo's sister, Nani. Man, oh my days, she was so bad. Big man things, bro. And the thing about it is the difference between bad and beautiful. Nani was more like beautiful than bad. You see, she was so beautiful, it made me as a young little jit when I go to Hawaii and live there forever. I couldn't even get myself out of my own crib without losing some cash. And then there was Shell on the road to El Dorado. I can't lie to y'all, bro. This is the LeBron of childhood crushes. Everybody has her on her list, no matter what the video is. So it's only right to add the GOAT onto this, bro. Cause without her, I would have never loved thick thighs. Every day I record, edit, and post these videos, I ruin my digital footprint so much. Now we'll be entering anthropomorphic territories, you know, with the likes of Roxanne from the Goofy movie. The Goofy movie is a very good movie. If you haven't watched it, then what are you doing? Go watch it. Obviously after the video, but like, go watch it afterward. And I won't even hold you, bro. Little me was fiending for Roxanne. I was feeling the same way Max was feeling, bro. Butterflies in my stomach and everything. Having whole ass fantasies with her. But hey, I'm not a furry, bro. It's just this one girl. And Lola Bunny, but like, we don't talk about her, you know, we don't talk about her. Before y'all start saying, where's she go? Where's she go? I actually never watched Kim Possible, bro. You feel me, you know? It just never happened to play on TV, bro. So I ain't gonna say anything about her, because if I say something negative, I know damn well the Shigo fanboys are gonna analyze me by the stakes. But do you know who else I had a crush on? All three of the Totally Spy main characters, bro. There was Alex, there was Sam, and there was Clover, bro. You have three different types of women here, and you can choose from: a red hair, a blonde, and a melanated honey. And then there was some other love interest from Ben 10. There was Gwen Tennyson. Some of y'all had crushes on her, not me. I just thought she was annoying. But Charmcaster, now Charmcaster got me feeling different. Yo, she got me acting up, man. Nah, bro, DJ, play my shit, dog. Cause I know you see her right here. She is so bad. But specifically the OG design, it got me acting different. Omniverse and Alien Force, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. But the OG one, it got me acting different out here. You feel me? Julie though, she was calm. She was calm. Nothing too crazy. But I don't care what any of y'all say. Kai, I will die on this hill right now. Cause Kai was my main one. I don't know what about it, bro. It could be the melanated skin, bro. But I just love me a brown queen. I will die on this hill saying that Kai was the best girl. She was best girl. I don't care, bro. Come fight me right now. But I cannot forget about an OG. I cannot forget about Velma in that one movie. Y'all know the movie. Y'all know the movie. Sensational. Specifically when she wore that dress, that slick dress. My little pea brain was too small to comprehend what I was looking at. I was shocked, baffled, dumbfounded when I saw this. Only years later, it's when it clocked to me why I was so baffled at what I saw. She was so beautiful that it baffled a 5-year-old me, dog. But I gotta end it there, or else we'll be here until tomorrow. Comment what you wanna see next. I might take your suggestions, maybe not. Remember, I read all the comments, so say something down there and maybe I might do the video about it. But until next time, DJ, play my stereotypes. We've all heard it, we've all said it, some of you have experienced it. And I think they're funny, so I'm gonna talk about each stereotype per race. And to ensure that I stay relevant, please like, comment, and sub up to the fam. We're trying to get it to 100 here. I won't even hold you. Most of the stereotypes are right. If you can't tell from the way I speak, I'm an African child. Not from Africa, but from Africa. You see, there's a difference. Most of my friends, including me, fit most of these stereotypes. Fuck, I'm a baller myself. How I love this country. Right back at you, Jimmy boy. No police brutality. All the gated communities that we can have. And all of this wealth. How I love being white. White people in Africa is way different than white people from other places. These niggas are part of the culture. I'm gonna show you some clips of these niggas vibing. They are so ingrained into the culture, they can almost say nigga. Almost say it though. And they are racist ones. Very rare, but they are one. But like the connection between Sophie Rain and her father, they're almost non-existent. Guys, I'm only serious. Before I continue, shout out to all my Indian niggas. Cause without y'all, my devices would have been that was in the chat from Muhammad, but it just can't be me. Every corner store, tech store is run by these niggas. Even the quote-unquote Chinese stores are run by these niggas. Like damn Belgique, I get it, you got like 9 kids and 3 baby mamas, but brother, I need a job. Never underestimate a Hispanic's work ethic. Like the Indians, these be always working from pushing P to getting your receipts. They are doing literally every job on the book. 7-Eleven, any job you will need them to do. They're gonna ask, "Si, senor, so I cut a lawn then paint the roof." One of the most reliable niggas ever, bro. Sensational. I can't even lie. The Indians and the Hispanics have gotta have some gene similarities. Cause the way they be hustling in the streets, bro. And they love Dragon Ball, bro. They are honorable members of the black community. These are the type of niggas we invite to the cookhouse, to the family gatherings. But that's pretty much all I gotta say about them. Gotta even lie to y'all. I barely see Asians where I live, gang. There's too much niggas here, bro. But when I see one, oh my days. DJ, run me my shit. And I know you see them right here. She's so beautiful. I would've gotten myself a rice cake so quick. But the thing is, these Asians age like milk. They're bad at 20 and 30, but the moment they hit 40, they're chopped cheese. But that's all I gotta say, pretty much. And before you start asking about the others, I'll cover them later. Chill, child. I'll cover them. But until next, DJ, play my shit. So I saw a comment on my last video about a family guy that pissed me off to make this video. So here's the video. So DJ, run me my intro. Is exactly 492 things. Why specifically that number? Nigga, I don't know. Fuck you. Nosy ass. But I'll only be able to cover a few of them. First of, why is it still airing? This show has been airing for longer than some of y'all have been alive. I see you, Timmy. I see you on your dad's computer watching corn. I see you. I swear, my grandma's grandma has been watching this show. And before I talk about this next topic, I gotta say something before. I have been an animator. I know how hard it is. But listen, I'm one guy. This is a whole company. And I can promise you, I can animate better than them. And it's not even like the animation is bad. It just fell off. Like dating a 10 out of 10 light skin, 5'3", curl, slim, thick. And then they start gaining weight. She was good in the beginning, but then she fell off. Also the joke, bro, they delivered the punchline like that, being held at gunpoint, and though they start on the episode. R.I.P. to what Simpson used to be. It was funny, it was dumb, it was sweet. Now it's just a shell of his former glory. And I pray that these companies finally let go of this series, from Family Guy to Rick and Morty to all those adult animations that are still going on till today. But until then, DJ, play my shit. Family Guy, or as I like to call it, the show that refuses to die. This show has been running longer than my will to finish a Pokemon Nuzlocke. This thing came out in 1999, same year Super Smash Bros. Dropped on the N64. This means we've had Family Guy for as long as we had Pikachu absolutely barring people off the stage. Now look, I get it. Family Guy was funny at first, like back when I was a kid. This show was kind of fire. It was edgy, it was new, and it was giving South Park's already low as fuck budget a run for its money. Now it's like watching your uncle at a wedding trying to break dance but pull a muscle. Tragic. The jokes straight up recycle of some dumbass skit that has absolutely nothing to do with the plot. And let's talk about the animation. Oh, you thought this was gonna be a Rick and Morty intellectual discussion? Nah, we're flaming this shit. This animation got so stiff you could slap a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure filter on it and believe it was an abridged parody. And don't get me started on these characters. Quagmire, bro, needs to be put on some sort of watch list. Brian, he used to be cool, one of my favorite characters even. Now he's just Twitter with a drinking problem. And Meg, oh my days, bro, Meg gets bullied so much. She basically Yamcha. Why are they still doing this shit? So what do we get from this video? Family Guy is like a 20-year-old meme. It should have died years ago, but it's still here, limping along like a Dark Souls boss with 1 HP. But hey, if you still like it, that's fine. I mean, some people still play Overwatch too, so who am I to judge? But unfortunately, I gotta end it there. So until next time, DJ, play my shit. The art of hating is an art not many people can perfect, you know? Some people wanna be haters for real, but these niggas, you can see, they wouldn't hurt a fly. And then others, they were born to be haters, but forced to be good boys. And I'm niggas, bro. I love hating on other niggas for real. If I had a platform, I would hate like Kendrick. Like no cap, I still hate this one girl from 2nd grade. Till today, it's on sight. Go hit her with a 3-piece. Wah. Go KFC. Go knock her ass straight to Sing Stars. But as I was saying, hating is an art form not many can perfect. In video games, niggas be hating. That's why the concept of spawn camping exists. In music, niggas be hating. That's why sneak dissing exists. There's a reason why the Mustache Man almost won in World War II. Cause it is hatred and the love of the game. All the stuff man has created was out of the fact that they hated something. Hate walking, boom, a car. Hate talking to people via letters, boom, email. Hated talking to niggas in general, boom, do not disturb mode. But sadly, this is gonna be a short-com video, you know? Y'all gotta remember, I'm trying to be consistent with this shit. So remember, like, comment, subscribe to the fam, and comment down what must I do for my next vid. But until next time, DJ, play my shit. Anime versus cartoon. Katanas versus Clock 9s. Overworked employees versus non-existent ones. Today I'll be discussing and scoring anime and cartoons to see which of the industries is better. But before we continue, make sure you like, comment, and sub up to the fam. We're trying to get it to 100 here. Stick to the end to see the result. The industry values and growth. Western animation dominates the massive 270 bills in the industry. Meanwhile, anime sadly only has 30 bills in the industry since 2023, but it's growing fast at around 9 to 10%. CAGR projected to hit 86 bills by the time I'm an unk. But if we're being for real, anime would be way more than the Western cartoons. Like, have you ever heard of hentai? But sadly, cartoons gotta get a point for this one. But cultural reach and fandom, fam, let us be dead honest with ourselves. Both of these niggas stink. Not me though. Not me though. I'm the cool one. So let's scale who stinks the worst between these two groups. Because honestly, from my experience, I can't lie to you. Drum roll please. It's obviously anime people. Like the have you never seen My Hero Academia, bro? The stuff they be doing there, unholy. I'm still scarred from the Gojo incident. Leave me alone! Till today, I'm still not the same person I was before the incident. I'm still not the same person. But on the Western cartoon side, I know more people that are normal on that side than on the anime side. Like, some of these people are even my closest friends. So weighing them in how bad the fandoms are, I gotta give 2 points for anime. These niggas are stinky as fuck. okay, let us be deadass right now. Like, let's actually be deadass right now. Tell me just one show, animated show that sticks out to the likes of AOT, the likes of Bleach, Naruto, One Piece. And I'm only listing a few shonens and one seinen, but you know, a few shonen. We haven't even touched the seinen market. We haven't even touched the josei market. We haven't even touched, like, cause they are good American cartoons. I can name them off the top of my dome, such as Ben 10, Regular Show, Adventure Time. Don't get me started with Adventure Time. But then again, we don't have the versatility of anime. But unfortunately, I have to give the point to American cartoons. They may not have the versatility of anime, but they do have the history. I'm not saying anime does not deserve this point. I'm just saying it hasn't been here long enough for it to receive that point, because it only started popping off when Osamu Tezuka wrote Astro Boy. That's the only time it popped off. Anything before that was a huge flop, a massive flop. A whole 100 years you got the greats such as Walt Disney and the others. So it's 1 point to American cartoons, box office and merchandise. I can't lie to you, some of these Disney movies lately have been trash, but Disney back in its prime was racking up money, was racking up dough, bread, cheddar, every word in the book for money. They've been racking it up. So obviously they were cooking in the box office with the likes of Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks, and Sony Animation. They've been cooking with them. But there's a big but in merchandise, anime solos. Any anime character that's been popular in anime has gotten their own body pillow, their own figurines, own books, own series, own underwear. They've even gotten their own toilets and toothpaste. These are a large market, specifically in Japan, where people buy anything of the character. Even keychains. Hell, I've seen more shelves filled with manga than comic books. I can't be lying. I'm not the only one who's saying this stuff, guys. I cannot be lying. So I believe it's only right to make it a draw. They both get points. Anime and cartoon. Anime and cartoons with meme culture. Can't even lie to you. I believe anime is way superior in this, because I barely see cartoon memes though. All I see on our For You page is anime content, bro. I can't even hold you, bro. Even the freakiest stuff that we be seeing on our For You page comes from anime. So this is an easy point for anime, bro. That's all I gotta tell you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop your thoughts on what I said in this video is valid or not. And until next time, DJ, play my shit. The art of aura farming. As Google says, this describes someone who is perceived as trying too hard to appeal cool or stylish, or to project an aura of confidence and excellence. The art of aura farming is a sacred art. Only few can master it. We have some other greats such as Piccolo, Killua, and last but not least, Sun Jin Woo. And today I'll be discussing these people's discography in the art of aura farming. Let us start with Exhibit A. King Piccolo, or as how many people say Piccolo. This nigga has been aura farming since 1987. Back when Scrooge McDuck still wore a blue coat. Back when Disney still made good movies. Back when E.T. first took flight. This nigga old. But ever since he got that damn poncho and turban, this nigga has been aura farming. Even in today's day and age, he's still aura farming. Nigga, we see the fit. Save me! I would hate to get my ass beat and then I see Piccolo came for my rescue, because I know damn well he ain't saving nobody here. Now let's move on to Exhibit B. Killua Zoldyck. Me, I've only watched a little bit of Hunter x Hunter, but I watched it enough to know that this nigga is just a kid version of Gojo with his light skin ass behavior. Y'all know how much I hate light skins, bro. They're always doing extra shit for no reason, and this nigga is a part of them. This guy can't even fall without aura farming, ride a horse without aura farming, even kill a nigga without aura farming. It's like a profession to this. He's not a nonchalant aura farmer. He's an annoying one. He's getting me me so many. I said, hey yo, you fast boy, but I see through the blitz. Like Batman, prepped up. I don't fall for your tricks. You spark, I blaze. Too bad for your side. I'm the final boss. You're just a save file white. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Final boss. Nah, I delete that quick. I'm raiding with these hands. Every move too slick. Talk like a king, but you barely a threat. One zap you out. Ain't no lives reset. One zap, zap who, boy? You're charged too low. I'm Kratos in this bitch. Leave God on the floor. Shinobi in shadow. I shine through the dark. Your lightning fades, but I'm built to spark. You shine. Nah, you flicker and fall. I see through your bluff. Sharingan with this call. You playing checkers. I'm 10 steps ahead. One strike, game over. Your legacy, dead game over. Not this, just my run. I'm Doom Slayer mode. I don't fear none. No continues for you. This battle is done. Star feel too strong. Killer word just. I know. I'm the next Kendrick Lamar and shit. I know. They're not telling me that. Anyways, let us proceed with Exhibit C. Sun Jin. The only Korean name I knew by heart, like deadass. Put any of these Korean niggas in front of me, I couldn't tell you their name, but Sun Jin-woo is the only one I know by heart. I'm gonna talk about his feats in season 1 and season 2. Mainly season 1, cause I haven't watched season 2 yet. Okay, I understand. I understand. You can boo me, But damn, I'm tired as fuck, so fuck you. How about that? This nigga is the living definition of the hoes are watching. No matter what, he's always flicking for the ground, bro. On some calm shit, bro. It is getting so bad that every woman that sees this nigga falls in love. Leave some for the rest of us here. How greedy. This is the kind of lust they want us in the Bible, bro. But unfortunately, I've got to end it there. Comment down below who I missed on the aura farming list. Now I might make a part 2 for this. Obviously, if y'all want it though. So DJ, lay my shit. I have a lot to say about today's topic. So DJ, run my intro. Mate, the way I love aesthetics in movies, video games, TV shows, whatever I watch, I just love it. I know I'm sound like a girl when I say this, but my whole life runs around aesthetics. Such as aesthetic fit pics, to aesthetic movies, to anime, to all sorts of different things. I like pretty things, bro. I'm on some Drake Pookie shit. Aesthetics give me a sense of nostalgia or a longing for something that I never had. Tell me why I'm watching Kanye West Runaway music video and feel like I watched that in my younger days, bro. I only watched it like today, and that shit beautiful. So let's get into my first favorite aesthetic. I love anime. I love anime more than the next guy. It's just something about it, you know? Mainly the 90s and 2000s one. It gives me this kind of warm feeling inside, bro, and I really loved it. I could go on and on about movies that I love, shows that I love, cause ain't nobody got time for that. So let's move on to my second favorite aesthetic. Roll the clips. Movies are one of the best things to have ever happened to the human race. I get it. Lately, these people have been shitting out movies. But back in the day, we would get classics like Stop, My Mom Will Shoot, Avengers, not this one, and one of the all-time greats, Mr. Nanny. Hey, stop bullying me. Y'all don't know classic. But with all jokes aside, they were actually really good movies. Space Jam starring the one and only Bugs Bunny. And I guess Michael Jordan. But really, who really cares about him? And I know you see her right here. Lola Bunny. Nah, man. Y'all actually thought I'm gonna do it to her. Despite the fact that I love the aesthetics of movies, I don't really watch all that much movies. Because as a kid, I would have always watched the movies my parents had gotten throughout their years. And sometimes I would pull up to the cinema to go watch some, Karate Warrior and some Little Panda Fire. I didn't have to do shit for real. But it's basically the same thing, so. All I'm saying is that cinematography in movies just gives it its exquisite look. But what I believe, cinematography is way better when it's done in music videos. Have some sort of charm to them, and the best music videos that I've ever seen in my life are the most experimental ones, such as I mentioned before, Kanye's Runaway music video. The 30-minute plus video was immaculate. A good music video can really elevate a song. Imagine having Earthquake without its artistic cinematography, or having Fiend without its edgy trap rap kind of vibe. Something about cinematography and music combining to make one beautiful work of art. It sits well with me. It really does sit well with me. I believe that harmony between two different creative mediums, such as film and cinematography with music, having it work so perfectly together is a abstract way on displaying both mediums at the same time, and can also tell a little story in these music videos, like as we can see from, again, Kanye West Runaway music video. But I ain't gonna be in depth with that, for I'm not making a Kanye video, I'm making an aesthetics one. But I ain't got much to talk about this topic. Now transition into our last topic for today. Video games is such an oxymoron to me, because on one hand you can play some freaky and weird game and then get your ass beat, while on the other hand you can play some banger games and still get your ass beat. There's two sides to this coin, but too bad the coin on the street. Like, I could really just sit here and explain video games in its entirety, but hey, I can't be making this video longer than it has to be. So I'm gonna just talk about my experience with video games and its aesthetic appeal to me. Growing up, I played PlayStation and PlayStation only, which means I've only known that these PS4s be built like jet engines, ready to explode at any second, but it's for good reason. PlayStation be gatekeeping hella games for real. From your Insomniac Spider-Man to your Last of Us to your Ghost of Tsushima. I love PlayStation and I love the open world games, the ability to explore an endless limited world, and the beautiful sceneries in such worlds, bro. From GTA 5 to Red Dead Redemption and even Insomniac Spider-Man, the ability to experience something that you may never experience in the real world, it gives me a sense of joy and happiness. But man, unfortunately, I gotta end it there. So until next time, DJ, play my shit. Man, I feel bad for Wayne, dog. From having one of the best seasons in the NBA with my little Pookie, LeBron, Ramon James, to having a transformer of a daughter and a gay son, plus cancer. This some shit I wouldn't even want on my worst enemy, bro. If that was me, I would kill. Sorry for that, but this on some Magic Johnson shit, boy. But what? Like, I pray for his family and for him, for real. But like, this news, I know I'm like a month late, but this news was so unwanted. Like a plot twist for a filler arc. Nobody asked for this, bro. This shit won't even make it to the manga canon, bro. But unfortunately, I gotta end it there. So until next time, DJ, play my man. This nigga Spider-Man trash. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to present this fraudulent, this fumbler, biggest one of them all even, known as Spider-Man. So today, we will do an overlook of this sorry ass nigga's career. Cause like recently, I started getting into some more Spider-Man shit and started rewatching. For example, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, the subtopic of today's video. I don't know about y'all, but I can't stand this nigga Peter Parker, and he's dorky, y'all. And man, I know I sound like I'm hating. Cause I am, bro. Cause how is your dorky ass so ill-equipped, unprepared even, to be pulling the baddies that you do? How is your ass, your dorky ass, so unprepared for some boom boom, bro? For some coochie? And you know what pisses me the fuck off? This nigga gonna pull. In a span of 3 movies, has successfully pulled Betty Brant, Gwen Stacy, and pause, zoom in, and DJ play my shit. Cause nah, you really thought I would let us slide for real? Cause I know you see her right here. 8-year-old me no game. A nigga like this pulling is like a dorky ass nigga with glasses from the local Walmart can pull Ice Spice. I could go on and on how bad this nigga is with women, but sadly I gotta end it there. So until next time, DJ play my shit. Man, I see y'all. I see the love when I'm hating on Spider-Man and his version R. Like I see y'all. 200 views. Ish. In a week. No. Y'all are really just W fans. I can't even lie to y'all. But still, I only got 5 subs. Come on, man. We can do better. I'm trying to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. But back to the video. So last time I talked about Tobey Maguire / Sam Raimi Spider-Man. So it only makes sense for me to make a video about spectacular Spider-Man. You know what I can't stand about this nigga? Is the fact that half the time he knows what he's doing. Like, it's insane. It makes me mad. Like, so mad. Cause bro got all the fine shits. And the fine shits want him. I mean, come on. Exhibit A. This. Man, like, I like some of the Spider-Mans. What the fuck does he know about Latinas? I don't even want to talk about this one anymore. Latina, bro. A Latina. Damn it, man. Damn it. Now for Exhibit B. Gwen Stacy. And you already know what timing I'm on. DJ, play my shit. Gwen was feeling him since day 1. Episode 1, season 1. She's been feeling him, bro. And as a Gwen Stacy lover myself, that should have been me, not his broke out. Cause man, I love me a nerdy girl, man. If she can't give me the equations for Pythagoras, I don't want her, bro. But I gotta move this along. Now, for the last exhibit. Exhibit C. Black Cat. May I please hear applause, and may I please have W's in the chat. May I please have W's in the chat, because this is the baddest one he has pulled in this whole series, bro. I swear to God. Cause man, what I will do, cause the stuff I will do for her. Mara will call me Denji, bro. The way I'm gonna be y'all do not wanna know the stuff I will do for Black Cat. Especially the comic book version. Like, bro, Have you seen that shit? But unfortunately, I gotta end it there. So until next time, DJ, play my shit. Playboy Cardi, the man behind albums such as Whole Lotta Red and Die Lit. And all I can say about that nigga, drop the album, Cardi. Just drop the album, bro.
What's up, guys? It's Playboy Cardi, and this is everything you need to know about me.
I got Pierre in this bitch. Yeah, I got these hoes in this bitch. Yeah, carrots they all in my ear. Yeah.
Last time bro dropped an album was back in 2020. That's 5 years ago. Drop the album, Cardi. And last year he was busy saying
2024 music.
where is the music, Cardi? Where is it? I am music, more like I am liar. And Cardi is a D1 liar, bro. In 24 songs, he say, I can disappear. I gotta watch my kid. Yeah, the same kid that you missed the birth of. Yeah, that kid, right? The same kid you missed his first birthday to play PlayStation with Uzi. So at least, if you're gonna be a deadbeat father, then be a deadbeat father dropping albums. That's way better than what you're doing right now. Cardi, I am giving you till the 23rd of July to drop an album. If you don't drop an album, we are unfollowing you on every platform. Do you hear me? We are unfollowing you on every platform. But man, that was a short little video for y'all. You know, a filler episode, you may say. So until next time, DJ, play my